Thank you.
I can see you are doing good. You're doing fine. Good evening.
Yeah, evening.
Glad to have you on SBS FM.
It's my pleasure.
Let me welcome you to Hot Seats on Star Profile.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Your stage name is Derick, right?
Yeah, Deric. Deric.
Deric, Derick.
Yeah, Deric.
So, what's your real name?
My real name is Ada Daniel Ocholi.
Ada Daniel
Ocholi.
Ada Daniel Ocholi. But your stage name is Derick.
Yeah, Deric.
So, Derick, please, which state are you from, please?
I'm from Kogi State.
You're from Kogi State.
Yeah.
But you stay in Kwara State.
I was born and brought up in Kwara State.
Where precisely in Kwara State?
More local government Bodisadu.
Movo local government Bodisadu.
Yeah.
What do you do in music industry? Are you an hype man? Do you
No,
sing?
I'm a musician.
Musician.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you rap or do you sing?
I sing.
You sing.
Yeah.
So Derick,
Yeah.
what's the reason behind Derick? Deric. What is the reason behind that Derick?
Actually, when I started off, like looking for a stage name for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in school then in I think JS2, JS3. So there was a book that I used to read that my dad used to bring home because I used to read a lot.
Okay.
So I was reading this book. This book is like full of like different names and meanings.
Wow.
So I saw Eric in the name.
Eric.
So I fell in love with the meaning of that Eric in that book is Everking.
Everking.
So when I was like, I just picked the name like Eric. Then I was in the studio one day, then a friend told me, "This Eric, where you did there? Cool, love, I know. Can you just put? Show me your name is Daniel. Can you just put that D? So it will be like Derick the Everking."
Okay.
So actually, the meaning of Eric, that Derick is actually Derick the Everking.
Okay. The meaning of Eric is Everking.
Yeah.
All right. This music that you are doing, are you doing it for fun or you are doing it for your business? You know, you can be doing it for your business or you can be doing it for fun.
Actually, I'm not doing this music for business.
Wow.
I'm not doing it for fun. I'm doing it because I felt it's a gift that I have, and I have to make use of it.
The gift that you
Yeah,
have.
and I have to like use music to impact in people's life like positively.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
so I'm not doing it for the business or for fun.
You're not doing it for the business,
Yeah.
and then you are not doing it for fun.
No.
Wow, that's interesting. Now, so Derick, our guest artist of the week,
Yeah.
Derick.
Yeah, thank
Let me ask you this question: since what year?
Yeah.
2008.
Yeah.
Just today.
Yeah.
So, what's the title of that first song?
Be a man.
Be a man.
Yeah, that's my
What
first
was the reason behind that title? Be a man.
Actually, because of the hard time that we find ourselves in a particular time,
Okay.
you know, because growing up it wasn't easy.
Okay.
Growing up, like nobody has a rosy background, like
Wow, sure.
you know. So, but as time goes on, I felt like we are living in a rented house.
Okay.
So I was as a child I was bothered and
Okay.
sober about it. I wasn't liking the condition we are in at the time because my dad was a policeman, like earning salary depends on salary, and my mom, she's grinding aero
Right. Wow.
engine.
That's
You understand?
interesting.
At that time, so I just sat down as a child, like we need a better life. We shouldn't be living like this,
Sure.
you know. So I wrote that song. It just came to me.
Be a man.
Yeah, being a man, like you become a man, you will never be homeless again, you know.
Okay.
You will never be jobless again.
Do
You
you still-
deserve more in life.
Do you
so.
still remember any lines in that Be a man?
Never be homeless again. You will become a man. You will never be jobless again. So I wrote that song because of the present predicament we find ourselves in at that time. So, but as time goes on, things change, and I thank God for that.
Okay. This music that you're doing, is it inherited? I mean, is there someone that is doing it in your family before? Maybe you have a brother, a sister, or your dad is doing it before?
Actually, nobody is doing music in my family. My dad used to.
No one?
Nah. My dad
Wow.
used to, like, when we are doing morning devotion, he used to lead prayer. Then in church, he would bring, what was it called? Special number and all that. But he has never, like, take it seriously, like, to be a musician. But he has that kind of voice.
So, do you have the support of families and friends around you?
100%.
Your family supports you 100%.
100%.
Your friends support you 100%. 100%. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You are just joining us this type of our next business for FM, and then you are vibing the voice of Diane Gifts at MZR, DBC Vira. And then our guest of the week is nobody but somebody, nobody but talented himself, in person of D to the E R I C.
Yeah, thank you.
Derick. What was the inspiration behind this song, my mom?
Yeah, actually, it's a long story, but I'll just have to like cut it short. Like, because no matter how, I don't want to know how decent you are, life will always come at you, no matter how. So I found myself like I was on the chain, on the bed in the hospital for like a year and a half. You know, like I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. I was just unconscious. I didn't even know where I am. And this woman was the only person I can see that stood by me. Even after the hospital, I was feeling better. I found myself in prison. She was the only one that stood by me all this time during this tough time. And when I came back, I still have to like go back to hospital for proper medical attention. She's still this person I see, you know. And my dad too, before he passed on, may so rest in peace. So, but my mom was the only person that I see. So when I got up and I started, because all this time I was writing songs, but I could not write them down because of my present condition. So I was having this song in my head, like one day if I get better, I'll do something for my mom and all that. So when I started working and I feel myself, like I feel like I'm okay by myself, I can tell. So I just sat down and just composed the song and write it and shot a video for it. Yeah.
So that's the reason, that's what inspired the song.
That's what inspired the song. It's actually real life.
So you being a singer, you know, we have a lot of singers out there.
Yeah.
Being an up and coming artist, we have famous artists.
Yeah.
We have a lot of celebrities that are singing.
Yeah.
So what do you say at the competitor?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not in this game to compete with anybody. I'm just myself.
It's just yourself.
Yeah.
Do you look up to anybody in this music that you're doing?
Nobody, just my dad.
Do you have a role model?
I don't.
Who do you look up to in music industry? I mean these famous artists, you know, we have the likes of David, we have the likes of Whiskey, Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Who do you look up to?
I don't even see them.
You don't see them. Why?
Yeah. Because they are not real to me.
They are not real. Like I want you to explain that.
I'm an independent artist. No one is doing anything for me. But
Okay.
them, they depend on label and all that. So they are not real. When your label writes song for you,
Okay.
they shoot video for you,
Okay.
they promote the song for you,
Okay.
they give you the outfit, give you everything. You are just lazy. You're not doing anything, my brother.
Wow.
You know?
Interesting.
So I don't see them as competitors. I just see myself, and I see nobody else.
Okay. Do you have any record label that you are trying to build?
Yeah, Everking record. That's my label.
Everking record.
Yeah.
You are the founder of that label.
Yeah.
So like how many artists have you signed so far?
Yeah, just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
What's the name of the artist that you've signed so far?
Yeah, KB Star.
KB Star.
When you sign me, you do everything for me. I just get to record the song and all that. But they told me, guy, this place no magic for you. Now you go to sponsor yourself. I agree with them. Then I dropped some certain amount of money. We shoot some video, but they refused to promote the video, to drop the video and all that. So it turns out to be a fight. Then I just have to like leave and find another label with Kenny's Music then.
Okay.
Yes, I was working with Soul Shine. I don't know if you know him. So Soul Shine brought me in and gave me like a management deal. Yeah, that I did with them. I dropped some amount of money again. They just embezzled the money and all that.
No.
So I know that it turns to fight. How I'm the one dropping this money. Then why are you not doing my work? Is it a crime that I trust you? You know, so ever since then I have so many experiences like that, like people trusting people and they fail me.
Wow.
So I just actually I'm the one doing all this thing. I have the talent myself, I mean.
You have talent
And
yourself. You have the fund yourself.
So why do I depend on these people? I don't really need these people.
Wow.
So I just like come back home and not settle for less, but greatness. Because as a top artist, you can be able to live anywhere in the world.
Thank God for life.
Yeah, thank God.
Alright, we're just joining us this type of on Let's Get FM, and then our guest artist of the week is Derick.
Yeah.